Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Thursday, November 29th, 2018, and I am Brittany Upshaw. Texan football, state laws concerning football, and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, join the Student Nurses Association tomorrow for the Festival of Trees. The event will be filled with holiday fun such as live music, pictures with Santa, and free food. This event is a Christmas tree decorating contest and will be raising money for the winner's philanthropy or charity of choice. Local businesses bid on organizations' trees to use in their lobbies for the duration of the Christmas season. Each division winner will receive 5% of total profits for their charity, and first place will receive 10%. Come out to the Tarleton Student Center from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. to check out these wonderful trees and this great event. In other campus news, don't forget that Food for Fines ends tomorrow. Bring canned goods or non-perishable items to the Tarleton Police Department. The items will be donated to local food pantries. Bring items to help our community and to help pay off your fines. In local news, we turn to Everett Meade.
The Flash today reports that a Comanche County man is headed to state prison for 18 years after pleading guilty to sexual assault of a child under the age of 17. Daniel Joel Garcia, age 35, was taken into custody on December 7, 2017 for sexual assault of a child after a family member made an outcry to the Stephenville Police Department. According to information from Erath County District Attorney Alan Nash, the incident occurred on October 31, 2017, and Detective Pete Goodman worked the case. Garcia was being held in the Erath County Jail until he was released on bond with a condition of house arrest via ankle monitor. Nash said that the release was due to a medical condition and was only until the case came to court. After pleading guilty on Tuesday, November 27th, Garcia was booked back into the Erath County Jail until he is transferred to state prison. This is Everett Meade with your local news report.
In state news, the Texas Tribune is reporting that State Senator and Texas A&M graduate Lyle Larson has filed House Bill 412, which, if passed, would require Texas A&M and the University of Texas at Austin to play a non-conference regular season football game against one another on the fourth Thursday, Friday, or Saturday of November each year. UT Austin and A&M have played each other more than 100 times. The annual game ceased in 2011 when A&M moved to the Southeastern Conference. Larson says lawmakers owe it to Texans to do all that they are able to bring back this storied rivalry. Larson is not the first state lawmaker to push for the two teams to resume the rivalry. In 2013, another A&M graduate, State Representative Ryan Gillen, also tried to get this bill passed. His bill was referred to a House committee, though it never received a hearing. For national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. President Trump tells the New York Post that a pardon for Paul Manafort in the Russia probe is not off the table. Special counsel Robert Mueller has said Manafort breached his plea deal by lying to investigators. Senate Intelligence Committee top Democrat Mark Warner says a pardon would be a blatant and unacceptable abuse of power. The Senate passed legislation calling for an end to the U.S. role in the Saudi-led war in Yemen. The bipartisan vote defies President Trump and rebukes Saudi Arabia after the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Some evacuation orders may be lifted next week for areas devastated by the Northern California wildfire. The Butte County Sheriff says expected rainfall could cause floods and delay some plans to return. In New York City's Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is lit up in grand holiday tradition. The 72-foot tall Norway spruce is topped by a 900-pound crystal star. Mike Hempen, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
Now for sports, we go to Brianna Tucker.
Number 6, Tarleton State took on A&M Commerce in the second round of playoffs last Saturday at Memorial Stadium. The Texans came out with a 34-28 win over A&M Commerce and will advance to the third round of playoffs against number 1 Minnesota State at Blakesley Stadium. Let's see what Coach Todd Whitten, quarterback Ben Holmes, and linebacker Ronald Wilson had to say about the game.
And we'll begin by Coach, just your general thoughts from this game.
Well, I thought it was a great football game. Probably what most everyone expected. Have to congratulate Commerce. Tip our hat to that program. One of the very best football programs in the country. Defending national champs. I thought they played really hard, played with a lot of grit, battled, and they had a chance to win it there at the end. So just nothing but high praise for Coach Quarthel and their program. Feel very thankful for our Tarleton Texans here. Be 12-0 now and to advance, and it's a credit to our players and our coaches and all the hard work that they put in.
In other sports, the Texan volleyball team will compete in the NCAA Division II Championship quarterfinal today in Pittsburgh. And both Texan and Texan basketball teams have a game today in Wisdom Gym at 5:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m.
The National Weather Service is reporting that today is going to be sunny with a low of 54 and a high of 78. There is also a 10% chance of precipitation and 48% humidity with southeast winds of 10 to 15 miles per hour. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State campus in Stephenville. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by Emily Love, Brianna Tucker, and Everett Mead. Have a wonderful day, Texans.